Hello everybody and welcome to episode number 11 of season 2 of the weekly wrestling podcast show hashtag Total Markout with your hosts, the producer Steve Jones 313, with the patron saint, the socially awkward, the maniacal Marv, the dictator of DC, the messiah of Marvel, and the leader of the realm of the Geek King. How you doing, Geek?
I am good.
Good, been a bit of a weird day, kind of a slow pace. Very, very boring morning, to be honest with you.
Fucking nuts.
Yeah, it's a bit more boring. And
I had a course this morning.
So I've been watching an old ROH pay-per-view.
Not old.
Well, it's old.
Old, but
It's not ancient.
Not too old. It's Roy by 11.
And also with us today, in the other side of the studio, Mini Funk. How you doing?
Hello.
Yes, the professional pimp. Suited Up Sith, although he's not suited up at the moment. He's got his Batman hoodie on.
The professional pimp.
The pirate.
Yeah, Pirate Pimp. I know, I got confused with the...
Professional pirate pimp.
Yeah.
Let's go with that.
I got confused. I don't know, I get
Compared to the amateur pirate pimps.
Yeah.
They don't.
Well, there's a lot of things that don't. They just don't have the swagger.
It's not in the league.
Yeah.
Speaking of swagger,
Oh, yes.
let's go to it.
Yes, this week we'll be recapping Raw from London. Was it London? It was in?
London, England.
Plus, to continue, we would take a look at WrestleMania, but we have a hashtag Total Markout quiz this week where you are defending your title against the Lone Walker 1. So let's really just this week stick with Raw and just a brief discussion about wrestling in general. What do you think? So that's a good idea?
So,
We'll recap Raw and then just have a nice little chat about the rest before we get onto the quiz.
Okay.
So let's look at what happened this week. WWE Monday Night Raw from London, England. We open up with Paul Heyman, who was there as the voice of Brock Lesnar. That's Paul Heyman was there to speak on behalf of his client.
I don't think it was supposed to fit in that.
Well, it's a kid's belt.
Ah!
Yeah.
A headdress.
Yes. You so did not do that when we actually got the belts the first time.
Eh?
You did the exact same thing when we first got the belts. You just forgot, didn't you? Please stop that. Geek, stop it. We're talking about Raw now.
Oh, Raw. Yeah, Paul Heyman was there. He said that Triple H didn't have the balls to appear because he had an email from Triple H saying, "Dear Paul, I won't be able to make it a Raw, but I accept."
I won't be able to make it Raw due to injuries.
I'll see you next week.
Injuries. And then just as he was calling Triple H to be coward out, Motorhead's time to play the game, hit the PA system. Triple H came out to a decent pop with an evil smile on his face. Which way he goes, you know that email I sent you? I lied. And then he told Paul Heyman to tell Brock Lesnar, challenge accepted, and then pedigreed him. Just inches away from the mic.
Well, it's to myself.
Yeah. And then up next, ladies and gentlemen, was... Oh, God. Why? I hate Vince McMahon for this.
Let's go right at me.
R-Truth got his rap back as he's rapping down the ring. At which point, Antonio Cesaro... That's how you do it, and then he does his fucking yodel. Vince, look, if you're going to fuck around with him, just either send him at NXT or fire him. Alright, don't fuck around with this shit, man.
He's going to let him right at me.
This is why I wish ROH had the money that WWE did. Anyway. R-Truth defeated...
Right at me.
R-Truth defeated the former United States champion Antonio Cesaro. You know, because 1 minute, Antonio Cesaro, almost unbeatable. 1 fucking week, and all of a sudden, oh yeah, beatable. Just completely like that. Damien Sandow, accompanied by Cody Rhodes,
You mean the Shah of Culture,
Yes, the show.
the Lord of Literacy,
Yeah.
the Duke of Decency,
Yeah.
and the Emperor of Etiquette.
What's the other one? Is it? He is the essence of Mustachio X.
That is not him.
That's what about Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes is the essence of Mustachio's magnificence.
Right. With Damien Sandow, votes.
And Nick Foley is who has seen the model.
With Damien Sandow fighting Brodus Clay, who was accompanied by
Sweetie!
formerly known as Tensai,
Formerly known as
Hip Hop,
Hippo, formerly known as Albert, Prince Albert,
A-Train,
Giant Bernard.
and Damien Sandow picked up the win.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Up next,
Uh-huh.
the
Up next, the arrival of the Shield.
Oh yes, by helicopter.
Evolution is a mystery.
Oh, there's cheese and cheese.
That's what I thought when I thought I had a gotten touchdown.
Yeah.
It's like, alright, Evolution. And of course, before Dolphin appeared in this match,
Yeah.
he had a slight conversation with a belt,
Yes.
declaring his love for it.
Yes.
And then we had a moment that I have reported to me made Boss bounce from one side of the couch to the other side of the couch in a giggling fit because AJ appeared, which is enough to make me bounce around.
Yeah. I like it
To go Zigglypuff.
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 Hey, Zigglypuff.
And they talked about how, though I'm surprised we were still laughing when he called Caitlyn a hippo.
I wasn't.
And then a water buffalo.
I was not laughing then.
Me neither.
She is a goddess.
And they decided that maybe she should be Divas champion. So they start making out, and then at which point Big E got told stop being a creep with a Big E.
Poor E.
So he went for a walk,
Poor Big E.
and we had the World Heavyweight Champion Dolph Ziggler go one-on-one with the
Geratron. But the thing was, this match...
The Rock and Roll one. No. The Living Legend one. No. The Sexy Beast one. The Highlight of the Night one.
None of the nicknames work when you put one at the end. Like the
Bargain of Virtue.
The Ayatollah Rock and Roller one. The Raw is Jericho one. The Lord Walker one. It never works.
Oh, Funkzilla.
Dude, I've been working with 3-on-3 and I don't even like 8 Mile.
Oh, everyone in the 3-1-3, put your hands up, just like me.
And Follow Me, isn't it?
Just like me.
Pretty certain it said Follow Me. I know.
I'm pretty sure I watched it more recently. Like last week.
I'll look that up because I'll contend that.
You
But
always fucking do.
I always do. I'd rather be proven wrong and then rather than assume myself right.
Good point.
But the busy Vicky Guerrero and
Take Bricky! Bricky! It's Bricky time! It's Bricky
I
time!
cannot believe his leaky face. He talked beautifully when they
It's Team Bricky time! Although you may be looking forward to NXT this week. The NXT that was aired this week, which I haven't seen and won't spoil for anyone who hasn't got it aired before Thursday, is Clash of the Champions. Pac goes one-on-one with United States champion Antonio Cesaro. Yeah.
NXT need to catch up.
AJ goes one-on-one with Caitlyn for the Divas Championship.
Okay.
Wade Barrett goes one-on-one with Bo Dallas for the Intercontinental Championship.
I wonder how that went. I have no idea.
And for the NXT Championship, it's your boy, 5. Big E going one-on-one with your boy, Brad Maddox. Yeah, but Brad Maddox has got NXT Championship. He's not had a match at NXT yet.
Oh.
Yeah, I wonder how that match will end.
5.
But anyway, they inform.
But Brad informs.
No, he didn't.
He did. It's his idea. Chris Jericho.
They inform
Dolph
Ziggler that if Dolph Ziggler loses to Chris Jericho, or on the other hand, if Chris Jericho beats Dolph Ziggler, no matter which way you look at it, Chris Jericho.
It'll be a fatal four.
Yes, Chris Jericho. Thank you, Brad. Chris Jericho will be added to the title match at the pay-per-view to make it an fatal four-way Extreme Rules. Or
the era of Team Bricky is working.
It's something like that. But of course, all Dolph Ziggler has to do is win, and then Jericho doesn't have to get involved.
So, after we have the unfortunate event that is Team Bricky leaving, know you love him.
No, I don't. He's worthless.
You
He is less
love
than
him.
worthless.
I bet you Mick Foley likes him.
Come back, Mike Adamle. All's forgiven.
No!
I would sooner have Mike Adamle than fucking Brad
At
Maddox.
least Brad gets the right names, not Jeff Harvey.
At least Mike did something.
Bricky! He's the assistant to the general manager. He's the assistant supervising manager.
So he shouldn't even be on TV. He should be getting the fucking coffee and
He's
shutting
the
the fuck up.
assistant supervising manager.
No, he is the assistant.
He's the assistant supervising manager.
He is the assistant to the
I've
supervisor.
heard him say it enough times himself. He's the assistant.
Yeah, and he's wrong.
He's the assistant supervisor.
Even Vicky Guerrero has said, no, you are the assistant to the supervisor of Joe. Which, by the way, is still fucking retarded. Commissioner, fine. General manager, fine.
Managing supervisor.
Supervisor. And by the way, managing supervisor. This is not Tesco's. This is a wrestling show. Chairman, commissioner, promoter, general manager, these are acceptable titles. No! That sounds like a job that I could have.
Needless to say, when it is time for the highlight of the night to go one-on-one with the show-off,
Yes.
what happens?
Well,
Do, 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 do,
after
do, 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 do.
well, WWE did some editing work to make it look a bit more seamless.
Obviously.
Because they botched it royally, apparently, because of the live reports. But we didn't see it live, so we can only report what we saw. Fandango's music begins to play.
Do, do, do,
This
do,
and
do,
the
do,
London
do,
crowd
do,
started
do, 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 do.
to some Yanks. And my fiance is American. I have a ton of respect for Americans, but some of you are fucking dumb.
That's big shit.
Now, one American...
Sorry, and hog shit.
As Geek found, there's one American who said...
Well, it was a fucking load of them.
Yeah, but there's one group that see to say, look at these British fans trying to be like the same fans.
Try to be the Izod fans.
Which, like,
You mean the ones that were waving English flags and Union flags
Yeah.
the whole way through the fucking show?
yeah, you
The ones that chanted, "There's only one with Barrett." The ones who started an all-way chant, not because El Generico was there or Sami Zayn,
Yeah, but because...
or because Samoa Joe had decided to run around the ring before he kicked someone in the face. Yes, that's an old Ring of Honor reference. Yes, I went there. Or because, I don't know, they felt like doing it. It's because it's a football chant and Wade Barrett is English, so we get the reference.
Morons. But anyway, the Fandango music played, it distracted Jericho enough to distract him, and then Dolph Ziggler, boosh! Picks up what? You're pointing at me.
Yes, I am.
Why are you pointing at me?
That is not acceptable.
What? Oh, I've got to do the name properly.
It is not
Hang on.
that.
Okay.
It is fun. Done. Oh.
Probably JBL could do his name really fucking well.
He can.
Yeah. I didn't know it was JBL that said it. I thought it was part of his theme. I thought they just added it. And Adam was like, no, dude, that's JBL. I was like, bullshit. But wow. And I was like, oh my fucking God.
So, Ziggler picks up the win. No more fatal four-way.
Yeah.
Next up is a promo, I believe, from the Shield. And that went really well because it's, as usual, it's the Shield.
Believe in the Shield.
Yeah, I shit myself. And then we had Sweet Tea go one-on-one with the mustachioed one.
Oh!
You're only smoking mirrors.
Oh!
You're only smoking mirrors to me. That's why I don't sing, people, because I can't. Cody Rhodes.
But this went a little differently than before.
Tensai hit the Sweet Tea hit the Tensai Ishiban, which is isn't it? That's what he called it.
Isn't Ichiban like for men or something?
No, that was a name that's not even a real brand, but
I know, but it's like the thing is though.
Ishiban means number one,
right? Because it's not the first time they've referenced something in real life in that show.
Yeah, I know.
Which I'm not going to mention for legal reasons.
Tensai Ishiban is purely, it means Tensai number one.
Fair enough.
At least that's what I was told. Which actually, Tensai means destruction number one.
Yeah.
He picks up the Tensai Ishiban, and then we go to a break, and then Zack Ryder comes out.
Oh, poor Zack. Actually, I think
it's the way around. Actually, out comes Big E.
Yeah. And we were like...
No! Ziggly.
No. No AJ Lee.
That's what it says, Ziggly. No!
Since she called him Zigglypuff, to me, it's just...
Ziggy.
Yeah.
Ziggy. Ziggly is the shipping name. Like AJ
yeah.
Punk, AJ
I know, but then
Bryan.
she called him Zigglypuff.
AJ
Now, every
Cena.
time I hear Ziggly, I just...
Isn't it funny how it's always been AJ Punk, AJ Bryan, even AJ Kane and AJ Cena. But only with Dolph did they decide to go, oh, it's Ziggly.
Mm.
Okay. Usually that's what they do anyway, they combine the names.
No.
Well, AJ Punk made sense. No, it's like, that is a combination of names.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to go CM Lee, and that just sounds wrong.
No.
But out he comes, with music that I hadn't heard before.
Same here.
Because I'm used to the, I'm a soldier, come and hold ya. And then I'm like, because I like that song, I really do. That gets me pumped up.
Yeah.
Same NXT entrance though. The smoke and the chalk.
Yeah.
Oh!
Beating the
5! And he gets in the ring, and then I'm going, well, who's the jobber going to be? As if I didn't already know.
Oh, radio, tell me everything you know.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You know it!
But not just...
And take care?
No.
Spike? Spike?
He did.
Spike?
He did.
It's alright. Take care and spike your hair!
But he didn't. He even said it on a Twitter post.
On his Instagram, he posted a picture of his glasses and his woo-woo headband and said, maybe I should leave these tonight. Basically, he's moving on from it. He's trying to reinvent himself, which wouldn't be a bad thing for Zack.
Well, I did notice the last episode of Long Island Isaiah. Well, not the last episode, but he did a video where he's going to be teasing a return. And then he's doing the whole, what's up, it's Long Island Isaiah, the internet chat. Looks at the belt. I can't do this anymore. Pretty much drops it on the floor, throws his stuff at the camera, and does a really shitty shot, which I'm sorry, dude, I could have done better. But I like the way he's going. You know what I mean? Basically,
he's going to try and reinvent himself, but here's the thing.
Yeah.
If the fans got bored of you after 2 years, are you already going to reinvent yourself after the last reinvention?
Mm-hmm.
Is it? How many times do you have to reinvent yourself?
Well, in fairness, though, sometimes it's a case of keeping...
I understand Cena and Kane killed his push.
Yeah. But at the same time, sometimes it's a case of you just got to keep going until you find the right thing.
Yeah, and my problem with the whole people bitching saying Cena stole his push and Kane's injured him and that whole story killed him.
Uh-huh.
X-Pac.
Yeah.
Got the fuck beat out of him.
Yeah.
By Triple H, by Kane, by The Undertaker, by Big Show, by just about everyone. And at some point, it took 10 years before people went, I'm bored of seeing X-Pac.
Yeah. Former European, former light heavyweight, former tag team champion. So, I never got a
That's
push.
just WWE.
Yeah, that's just WWE.
From a cruiserweight, and I think from a tag team in WCW.
Yeah, bearing in mind that some of the people he had to put over he had to put Shane McMahon over at one point. But he was still over with the fans. So, exactly. I'm sorry, you can't...
It wasn't until like 01 when people went, X-Pac sucks.
Yeah, I think burying has now become confused with jobbing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like burying doesn't have to happen in the ring. You know what I mean? But
anyway, the big ending happens and Zach get buried.
And I got points in the fantasy league for
and Zach get buried. And by the way, Funk, fantasy league. I don't know if you know this, but you may not have to face off in the Jobber Bowl.
Oh, awesome!
You win this week. You're through to the next. You're through to the off season, and you're the only one who doesn't have to match next time.
Okay.
Because you're not in the playoffs.
Okay.
But you ain't in the Jobber Bowl.
Okay.
Which means you may find out for the ultimate loser.
Cool.
Okay, but
Eric Van Disney.
The next match was The Undertaker versus Team Hell No.
No!
Wait, what's it like? And
no!
I'm about to say and not
no! No!
What's
it
wrong?
was not The Undertaker. And Team Hell No. No! Brian, we had this out. You don't have diagrams. Fucking diagrams. To show The Undertaker.
I was laughing hysterically.
So was I.
When you went, diagrams!
So was I. And it immediately made me think of Funk. But I got diagrams!
That's more like me, to be honest with you, dude.
And you did not try to hug The Undertaker.
You did that.
Shh. And it is not The Undertaker and Team Hell No. It is Daniel Bryan, their pet goat, and the Brothers of Destruction versus the Shield.
It's not what it's written on the website.
Don't make me kick you.
I'm just saying, Team Hell No.
I have a size 13 boot. It will go to your faces, you douche.
I have a size 11. Couldn't give a shit by your extra 2 inches.
Oh, but you should.
I'm sitting down, good luck reaching my ass.
Every inch matters.
It's not how many you have, it's how you use it.
I use it really well.
Why are we talking like this?
I don't know.
Should we try speaking normally?
I don't know my God anymore. It's the Shield.
Believe the Shield!
Believe the Shield!
That fixes it. So basically,
Undertaker came in, destroyed the Shield, and then we went home.
No.
That's what happened, right, Funk?
Yeah.
Undertaker came in.
Here are your winners!
Beat the fuck out the Shield, and then walked away, right?
Here are your winners! The Shield!
Oh, fuck, when did I miss that?
The Shield got the win on the Brothers of Destruction.
Oh, that's right, because the goat, he went flying and couldn't finish the job. Because apparently, once you go Brian, there's no point in trying to win a match.
You tried his hardest.
That's what AJ said.
Hey, when you're in a tag team and that tag team loses, everyone is responsible for that loss.
Undertaker was beating 2 members of the Shield up in the bottom.
Everyone is responsible.
Undertaker was busy with a fucking Samoan and a crazy man.
So the goat had to handle everything else.
Kane was hurt.
So you can't but you still can't blame it.
It was a goat versus Seth.
One of them's a former world heavyweight champion.
Goat!
Fair enough. Greatest of all time, I know. You sound like Disney.
I'm just not happy, right?
It's alright, because when the cameras went off there, right, Daniel Bryan went up to the ramp to follow Undertaker, apologised.
Undertaker last right on the right.
No, Undertaker just kept walking, and Daniel Bryan said, come on, let's hug it out. They went out behind the Titantron on the judge, so the backstage area. Whilst we cannot confirm there's no video, into the gorilla, without there's no video, all of a sudden Daniel Bryan ran out and said, he hugged me! He hugged me!
You know what you heard?
Yeah.
Kane. Bullshit.
No. Kane and Daniel Bryan then hugged it out.
Okay, I believe you, Mary's woman. Anyway, next up, out came Fun! Dawn! Go! And Summer Rae.
Yes, it was.
Who? Just a little bit. You know what? She got moves like Jagger, and I want to be like Jagger.
Blues never looked so good.
Blue and blonde are my favorite colors.
But
And
who could Fandango's opponent possibly be? Okay,
well, Justin Gabriel was available. I
okay,
think.
okay. Let's break this down, right?
Well, who's jobbing?
No.
Justin Gabriel. That makes sense.
Which country were we?
England.
Okay.
Wade Barrett.
No, he's Intercontinental Champion.
Wade Barrett.
No, he's Intercontinental Champion.
The Dynamite Kid.
No, he's what?
William Regal.
He's a man, such a man, such a man.
Alright, so that was the end of Fandango win then. So Regal hits him with the old knee trembler. Then 1, 2, 3.
No, the winner of this match, Fandango.
Da, 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 da.
So William Regal, England's own William Regal, jobs to Fandango.
Fandango.
Yeah. Fuck him. He won.
Okay, well, that makes loads of sense.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
They like doing this though, don't they?
Yeah.
No, you're not allowed to win in your hometown unless
So,
it's fucking CM Punk.
Oh, sorry. Did your hometown person lose England? Or why didn't you have a cup of tea? Huh? Independence is ours.
That's not bad, Funker.
So yeah, I was upset by that. But up next, it was a Divas Battle Royal with
yes, you had Naomi.
Yep.
Oksana.
Yep.
Tamina Snuka.
Yes.
England's own Layla,
Yes.
who was wearing a Union Jack because she was
Desperately trying to remind people that she's from England.
not Miami,
Yeah.
where she lived for 10 years.
Yeah.
Although, here's an interesting thing. She went home at the weekend.
Yeah.
I follow her on Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah.
And she put a picture up of her and her father.
Yeah.
First time she's seen her father in 30 years.
Wow.
I was like, wow. And she's not like 30-year-old.
But it was
And, of course, AJ Lee.
Kate was at ringside.
Yeah, she was.
Now, there were two moments in this worth mentioning. The first one is about how AJ Lee won the match, which was she played possum because of the second thing I want to talk about. She jumped onto Tamina Snuka and held on to her. A la Kane, yeah. Oh dear. I mean, all I could help with was wrong woman. Could have picked somebody else to jump on. But Tamina Snuka...
Really? That did not bother me.
Tamina's not one of mine.
I know, but I just saw an Amazonian goddess from the islands and a little captive woman from who's crash landed inside. Fuck it, I'll make the best of this world.
Oh, it's like the origins of Giganta. Sorry, what you called? Giganta, isn't it? Yeah. Well, it depends. There's 3 different versions.
I was thinking it was the origins of Wonder Woman. She lives... Think about this. She lives on an all-woman island where males are never seen. All I'm saying is, there's only one type of lunch she can have.
Well, anyway, AJ Lee was slammed out, and she pretty much was unconscious.
She got kicked in the head.
Yeah.
She got I thought Shawn Michaels had kicked her in the head.
Well, anyway, Layla tried dragging her out. And of course, then, as I'm going to test it, I was screaming, going, possum.
Me too, I didn't care.
And Cole's like, she's knocked out. And then through the rope she goes, and Cole's like, well, she was obviously playing possum. It's like, Cole, you just
say it.
Fucking said for the entire fucking match. She's knocked out. You do not get to be a journalist.
No. Just say no. Okay?
Nope.
No. Nope.
Well, it's really coming down.
I know. I can see.
But now, earlier in the show, Ryback. So Mick Foley was being interviewed, and
he said some derogatory things about Ryback.
He was busy. He was being asked questions about people, and he basically said that this generation, the big difference between this generation and actually is the fact that men have a tendency to not want to take responsibility for their own actions. It was basically trying to say that Ryback was not taking responsibility for his own mistakes. So Ryback decided in one of the worst promos I've ever seen Ryback do.
Which is, actually, you know what?
Yeah.
Surprisingly?
Yeah.
It's surprising to say.
Yes.
It's Ryback, and you're going, yeah, one of the worst Ryback promos ever, and you're like, he's a monster, he shouldn't have, it should all be bad.
Yeah. But it's because, it's like, dude, I know there's a teleprompter there, but can you fix this? Can you work this out, dude? Can you do something? But anyway, so this, basically, the idea is this is going to go to the ring later on tonight. Now, in another backstage scene, we see John Cena talking to Mick Foley, say, look, if you're going to go out there, take this. He gives him a chair. And trust me, I am briefing it because do you really want to know what Cena actually said?
He said the Ryback. He stole Daniel Bryan's gimmick of the Ryback.
So anyway, so you got Mick Foley and Ryback in the ring, and Ryback's basically...
I have to say one thing.
Yeah.
Foley used the same thing he used about 6 months ago.
Which is?
Do you want to be a man or do you want to be a statistic?
Well, yeah, but he did it in a way which was still relevant. See, Mick Foley's point was, you know how many times nobody helped me? I never counted.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I just thought they could have told Mick, go out there and we want you to go a different angle with this. Well, obviously they haven't. They've gone out there to the same angle.
Yeah, but isn't wrestling... We were discussing this yesterday. Isn't wrestling just a repeat of a lot of different storylines and spots? It's
but
just
not a 6 months gap.
Well, yeah, but at the end of the day, it's always going to be the same.
It's not Mick's fault.
Bad guys, good guys, screw jobs, swerves, and all that.
I just think it's laziness in the fucking staff.
Well, again, but I didn't really get that statistic vibe from him. To me, it seemed more like he wasn't trying...
Yeah, no, it just started off that way to me.
Well, yeah, but it's, to me, the thing with CM Punk, he was challenging his perception. With Ryback, he was challenging his manhood. It was like, look, dude.
Why?
You want to keep bitching about the fact nobody helped you? Nobody fucking helped me.
Honest to God, why would you challenge a man like Ryback's manhood?
Because you're Mick fucking Foley.
And you're going to be in Newcastle in a week.
So you're just fine.
Like, well, I say a week. I mean a day.
Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe it's because you're going to have...
I don't care how fucking big Ryback or the Ryback is. I don't care if they...
The Ryback!
I don't care if they both walk into a bar. Jimmy Nail's still not 10 shades of shit out of him.
Oz.
Yeah. You don't fuck with Oz.
Oh, no.
Oz
will
no
fight...
place like home.
Oz faces for Germany and won.
So anyway, when Ryback continues to push Mick Foley and says, exactly how's that chair going to help you? He throws the chair outside, and then they're about ready to fight.
Oh, yeah.
When John Cena runs out to be able to save, Mick Foley gets out of the ring, which I thought was a bit...
I hated that. Cena telling him to leave the ring and Foley just doing it.
But as Ryback and Cena squared off, Shield.
Q.
Yeah.
Sierra Hotel.
India.
Echo Lima Delta Shield.
See?
Cena,
That's from part of the show.
And I popped for Cena here because Cena just left. Cena got out of the ring and was like, oh yes. And I was like, yes! Go on, Cena! That's what you got to do! And then I was thinking to myself, wait a second. Oh, not. And I just kind of went, yeah, you know he's going to do it. I was watching that going, Stephen, I appreciate your pop and do it, but you know what's going to happen. I was like, I know. But I'll have respect for him if he doesn't, because I know he will. But
we all would.
Well, she's...
But apparently,
yeah.
John Cena can't stand not liking anyone more than unless their name is Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah. So basically, Shield started at Ryback, but then Cena runs in with a chair, beats
Throws
the shit...
some of the fucking most dangerous chair shots I've ever seen this side of a fucking ECW match.
Yeah. And then delivers the AA to Ryback to finish the show.
Yeah, because he's a pussy.
Wow. So, Raw, I'll be honest with you.
So I'm going to put it like this.
Yeah.
Ryback just walked away. Or the week beforehand, sorry, the week before this Raw, Ryback walked away.
Yeah.
Week before that, Ryback to your face, clotheslined you, and then shell-shocked you.
Yeah.
So this week, you attack a bunch of people with a chair, and then you sneakily throw an AA on them.
Yeah.
And Ryback's the heel?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off, Cena.
Writers just can't write these days.
Fucking...
But that's what happened.
And Cena won.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you, great crowd, just lackluster show.
Show wasn't great.
It wasn't great, but it's like
because I was looking. Everyone keeps saying, "Oh, that Raw was the greatest Raw ever."
Yeah.
So I was looking at it and if you took the crowd out of it, would that Raw be great?
No.
No, that Raw was a good Raw.
Good.
A good Raw. But the thing is, the moment that crowd made it a great Raw was during what would have brought it down to be a good Raw. Randy Orton versus Sheamus for the Temple.
Yeah, precisely. That's why I say it was a great show. The fans made that show.
And as always, the fans make or break a show or pick.
Exactly.
I don't mean to yawn, people. It's just because I'm quite tired today.
Yeah, but this show had that and the start of rain outside, and rain makes most people sleepy. But it was just it could have been so much more.
Yeah.
But again, so could every fucking Raw. So I don't know. Maybe I do look forward to the Triple H era of professional wrestling when Vince McMahon has to step down. I mean, no offense to Mr. McMahon, but at the end of the day, he's got to step down at some point.
He will.
Although I was surprised to learn, much to contradictory of original reports, I've been doing some fact checking, and you remember that Shane McMahon left the WWE many moons ago now.
Yeah.
And the idea was that was him and WWE parted ways.
Yeah.
Because he went to his own company. Not true. He still actually owns a various number of shares in WWE.
I always thought that.
Yeah. But it was widely reported and even quoted as fact in many places. I'm not talking about the dirt sheets.
Yeah.
But info sites that him and WWE nothing covered, but he actually still owns majority, along with the rest of them, has a majority share in the business.
Well, of course.
Which is like, oh.
Vince wouldn't have let him get rid of that.
You could have if you wanted to.
No, but Vince would have done everything in his power.
Yeah. But yeah, so basically, there you go. Shane McMahon. So maybe one day we'll see Shane stepping back into. I imagine, when his father's passing, he might be the kind of guy that steps in. But it'll be interesting to see how he would work with Trips. Because I think Trips might push him out a bit. Not like in I don't like the guy, but kind of like, it's alright, Shane, I got this.
I mean, Trips would take the wrestling side of it, and
Shane would definitely be the marketing side.
He'd be the marketing, and he'd be the business side.
Yeah.
Even because Stephanie's degree is in business. That's why she's on creative.
Yeah, but she also handles the charity side.
Yeah,
we've discovered in past quizzes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking. Did you just read a funny line?
Yes.
Funk is currently reading a John Green book.
Yes, on a wrestling show because those two go together.
And which is making Funk rather giddy.
The second line at the top of the page.
The second line at the top of the page.
Yeah.
From this one.
Yeah.
So from the beginning of the sentence.
Yeah.
The girl also had, how to put this politely, gigantic gazumbas.
I have never heard them described as that, and that got me. Absolutely.
She was incredibly hot, in that popular girl with bleached teeth and anorexia kind of way, which was Colin's least favourite way of being hot.
Next week, the news report. And hashtag Twitter Marco got geek into literature.
Hey! I read Game of Thrones. Sure, that's because the word says cunt and fuck all the time. It's great.
I'm only teasing.
And comics.
Well, comics. A lot of times, comics is actually better than literature. I'm ashamed to admit.
As a writer, you're ashamed of me. As a comic fan, you're not.
Oh, no, it's correct. But the problem is sometimes literature can be very... I find literature to be far more pretentious than comics.
Unfortunately, Funk, you have to put the book down.
Yes.
Time for the quiz, baby!
We're doing the hashtag to mark out quiz. This is the first quiz of the new season. Because if you remember, the last time we had a quiz championship, it was last year's season one where Eric Von Jismeet was still part of the show.
If I lose my page, I will
Now,
cry.
I've been doing everything I
can. Page with the giant gazumbas.
I have been doing everything I can to make this quiz fair. Because obviously, we're not ashamed to admit that on the show, Geek is an encyclopedia of knowledge when it comes to wrestling.
I'm a giraffe!
And Adam is a giraffe.
Of knowledge.
And I am a mark of simple pleasures.
On Total Markout, I am basically the equivalent of Moon.
I don't get
It's
it.
a meme that you do a lot.
Okay.
Just
So,
watch your reference, Adam.
this quiz, I'm the quiz master for this particular quiz. There are 6 rounds in total. Actually, one of the rounds, round 5, we've done in advance, so I'll get to that
So
when
we
we get
dig
to it.
our ass up.
So, allow me to explain how this works.
Well, we
6
play the
rounds,
game
5
because
of
it's all about a game.
6 rounds, 5 of which will be question based, where it'll involve buzzers. People have to buzz in
Boom!
to give their answers. Whoever has the most points at the end of the game is obviously the winner, and therefore the hashtag Twitter Markout Quiz champion.
Pushing!
Now, before we get into any of the technicals like the buzzers and all that jazz, let's meet the players. First of all, the number 1 contender, your name,
And the Walker one.
and what you're known as the show.
The Suited Up Sith, the Pirate Pimp, the Giraffe,
Funkzilla.
Funkzilla, Mini Funk, the one who reads.
Oh, no, you've evolved from Mini Funk to Funk now.
Yeah, the Sierra Hotel, India, Echo Lima, Delta guy,
Continue introducing yourself.
and all of these names and more available on hashtag Total Markout Merch. Okay, available at www.trw1 spreadshirt.com. I believe the link will be in the description.
It will be.
Yeah.
Okay, and your favourite wrestler?
Modern or
Monday, like Kurt.
CM Punk?
CM Punk, okay.
Yeah.
And of all time?
Kane.
So, the champion, the reigning and defending hashtag Total Markout Quiz champion, and it's in the contract, so I shall say this, the best in the world. Your name?
Do you know who I am?
Yeah, I do, but they might not.
I'm the Geek King.
And what are you known on the show?
I'm the president of the Aces in... Wait, no,
that's
Buddy.
that's Buddy Ray.
I look just like him.
You do, actually. You let him before you grabbed the book. You're just like, what the fuck? Okay, and you've been chatting for a very long time.
I'm Geek King. I am, the maniacal Markley stream enthusiast, the Lord of the Losers, the champion of jobbers, the director, did you say? Dictator of DC.
Dictator of DC, the Messiah of Marvel.
The monarch of mayhem.
Monarch of Mayhem.
The nasty nerd.
Mm-hmm.
The fighting fanboy.
Mm-hmm.
The violent visionary.
Mm-hmm.
The patron saint of the socially awkward. The Duke of Dweebs. I am, of course, the Geek King, your champion. You know you love me.
Favorite Kurt wrestler?
It's a tie between... That's a freeway tie, actually. Freeway. between
Tie.
between CM Punk, Dolph Ziggler, and Bully Ray.
And your favorite all time?
What do you tell you?
Right, okay. So the first things first.
In case.
First things first, we need to sort out buzzers. So, Geek, your buzzer is?
Boom.
And I'm your buzzer is? And we're going to hit them at the same time. 1, 2, 3.
Boom.
Okay. Now, like I said, there are 6 rounds.
Boom. Correct.
Shut up.
I have a point, Stephen.
There are 6 rounds. We'll have general knowledge, extreme rules, Hall of Fame, technical wrestling, a WrestleMania ranking, and then a general knowledge dash to finish off. So don't worry, no who am I, and therefore no fucking Paul Orndorff.
Fucking Paul.
God damn you, Paul Orndorff! I don't even have a problem with you, and I have a problem with you.
And that right there is the mascot summed up in one sentence.
It is. So, with that being said, and once again, I'm going to want to hear your buzzers.
Boom.
I got
Boom.
1, 2, 3.
Boom.
Awesome. Wow. Okay, this is going to be difficult. All right. So the first round, general knowledge, there are going to be 20 questions in each one.
20 in each one.
10 in each one. Sorry.
It's 20 then.
I think I did actually. There's going to be 10 questions. And right. If you buzz in and you pass or you get the answer wrong, it goes up to the other person. If they pass or get it wrong, I'll reveal the answer.
So it has gone long again.
It is because I haven't cut it. Believe it or not.
Is that that awkward Mick Foley stage?
It is.
He's actually William Regal starting out.
Yeah, when Regal started to grow his hair.
Yes,
And it looked awkward as fuck.
but kind of cool at the same time.
Okay, are you guys ready?
No, but let's do it anyway.
All right.
Of course I am.
So we're going to start.
My face got a gun to my head.
Get you ready.
Actually, it's
Get you ready. That's not even a sentence.
to Ireland!
Get you ready. Get you ready.
Get your rattled.
Get you ready.
Okay, then.
Right, are you
Okay,
ready?
then, Eugene.
Are you ready? Oh, wait, time. Are you ready? We're going to start. Yes, I did.
You didn't.
I did.
Wow.
So expert logistics. Better by miles just driving by. Sponsor us.
So.
Anyway, moving on. Yeah.
And that makes you. Wow.
Well, she was. Are you ready? Round 1, general knowledge, 10 questions. Question number 1, starting now. How many people have held the WWE, ECW, WCW, and TNA Championship?
So
All 4.
That's one person.
Yeah. How many people have held all of those titles at some point? WWE, ECW, WCW, and TNA.
Where's my hat?
That's not including the World Heavyweight Championship.
I've lost my hat. I'll just do it without that.
I just want to remind you guys that you can visit our store, which the link is in the description of this video, and I've told you it before. Yes.
6.
Not 6, so geek.
4.
How many people have held all the WWE, ECW, WCW, and TNA Championship?
None.
Correct.
You bastard.
None's a number. Question number
No,
2.
0 is the number.
Sit up, Adam.
None is a synonym.
Question number 2. What does COO stand for? Yes.
Chief Operating Officer.
Yep, correct.
I got it. I wondered
More
if
a business one than a
I wondered if
wrestling
I mispronounced chief there.
Question number 3. Who is the current NXT champion?
Boom.
Yes,
Biggie Langston.
that's correct. Question number 4. Who holds the record for the most number of reigns as the WWE World Heavyweight Champion?
Boom.
Yes, Adam?
McFly.
No.
Edge.
It is Edge with 7. Number 5. How many eliminations must Kane get in the 2014 Royal Rumble in order to beat Shawn Michaels' record of most eliminations in total in the Royal Rumble? Yes.
3.
Correct. K is on 39, K is on 37, so we need 3 to surpass. Number 6. The arm trap triangle choke is better known by which name? Yes?
Hell's Gate.
No. Geek.
Crossface.
No. Anaconda Vice.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The arm trap triangle choke.
I'm sorry.
Question number 7. Sit up. Question number 7. Who was the first woman to ever actually compete in a match for the WWE Championship?
Sorry, very fun.
Who was the first woman to ever actually compete in a match for the WWE Championship? Yes, Adam?
China.
No.
Oh no, she's not.
Adam, if I could give you a point for that, I would.
Bye!
Geek.
I want to say Lita for some reason.
So is that your answer? Stephanie McMahon, triple threat on March 25th, 2002, Raw.
Kurt Angle versus The Rock.
No, Chris Jericho.
Jericho versus Triple
Some
H versus.
Some people would say China. China got the number 1 contendership, but then she lost that to Mankind.
Of course.
Question number 8. Adam, sit up. Question number 8. Who is the last person to hold the WWE $1 Million Championship? SM?
Cody Rhodes.
No. Geek?
Ted DiBiase Jr.
Ted DiBiase Jr. The son of...
I thought it was some form of betrayal storyline.
Number 9.
Oksana
Number
stole
9.
it from Goldust.
Question number 9. Who is the last person to win the WWE Championship at Madison Square Garden?
Yeah, second Jets.
Yeah, just think about it again.
Trying to get sponsored.
So, who is the last person to win the WWE title at Madison Square Garden? Yeah.
John Cena.
No. Geek?
Good a guess as any, I suppose.
Brock Lesnar.
No, CM Punk's about to use 2011.
Fuck!
I was about to say CM Punk. I was like, no, it can't be.
And question number 10. How many former NWA heavyweight champions are on the current WWE roster? Yes.
2.
Correct. R-Truth and Christian.
Yay.
Pure guess that, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You can tell by the way he went. 2?
I got some questions right. I'm full of smarticle particles.
I'm sitting there thinking my whole time going. NWA. So there's Truth and Christian, but is anyone else?
That's the thing, you know, where you're like, is there someone I've missed? Okay, the next round, as I said, is Extreme Rules. These questions are all about ECW. Alright? So you guys ready?
Yes.
Okay. Question number 1. In 1998, Taz introduced his own championship, the FTW Championship. But how many different champions of the title were there?
Boom.
Yes.
2.
Correct. Taz and
and
Sabu. Question number 2.
Actually, do.
Question number 2. When ECW went bankrupt, which ECW superstar was owed the most money? Yes.
Terry Funk.
No, it wasn't Terry Funk. Geek. When ECW went bankrupt, which ECW superstar was owed the most money?
Sorry.
Sorry. Steve Carino.
No, Rob Van Dam,
I
$150,000.
thought so. But
That was my second guess! Damn you, second guesses!
I've only used it first. Well, there you go. Question number 3.
I would feel like
In 2000, a man by the name of Rob Black bought 6 front row tickets to ECW's Heatwave pay-per-view and gave them to a group of men. The men were quickly ejected from the building during the halfway point of the show. Why were they there?
Boom.
Yes,
They were from a rival promotion called XWF.
that's correct. It was XPW, but I'll give it away.
XPW.
Question number 4. In which year did Paul Heyman become owner of ECW? So in which year did Paul Heyman become owner of ECW?
it was 19 something.
It was 1904.
Yes, I'm
1994.
wrong. Geek.
1986.
It's 1995.
Well,
Question,
We're almost there.
question number 5. Yeah, if only I could give you a point each, but it'd be superfluous. Question number 5. Pointless.
so then it wouldn't be points.
Because
you
you-
giving us points. By very definition, it wouldn't be points.
That just blew my mind. You've highlighted everything on your laptop page, by the way.
Yeah, I meant to with me bum!
Question number 5. Question number 5.
Yeah.
Not including its deactivation, how many times was the ECW Television Championship vacated? Yes?
3.
Correct. Question number 6. Question number 6. Since its birth in 1992, how many years did ECW exist before closing its doors?
Boom.
Yes.
Ooh. 9.
9 is correct.
Right on.
Question number 7. After selling ECW to Paul Heyman in 1995, what role did Todd Gordon play until eventually leaving ECW? Yes?
Talent relations?
No.
Commissioner.
Commissioner is correct. Question number 8. Starting from Shane Douglas in 1994, who is the oldest ECW champion?
Boom.
Yes?
Terry Funk.
No. Adam, starting from Shane Douglas in 1994, who is the oldest ECW champion in history?
Son of a bitch.
That's just when he wakes up in the morning.
Going from Shane Douglas all the way up to the last ECW champion, who is the oldest?
Mr. McMahon.
Correct. 62 years old. And who is the youngest ECW champion? Yes, Sam?
Rob Van Dam.
No.
Mikey Whipwreck.
Mikey Whipwreck.
Me.
Pretty much.
Question number 10. Turn the page. Question number 10. Going from 1992, how many Triple Crown ECW champions are there? Yes, Sam.
3.
No. Geek. Going from 1992, how many Triple Crown ECW champions are there? So that's ECW television tag. I have no idea how long this took.
5.
4. Sabu, Taz,
Yes.
Mikey Whipwreck, and Rob Van Dam.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I don't know the answer to the question, I'm going to go for either 3 or 2.
I thought Shane had a tag team, but he doesn't.
No. Unfortunately. Okay. I'm just going to quickly out points for that particular round.
But ECW had the tag team with fucking Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Hmm.
Bastard.
Okay. On to round 3.
I know.
Okay. So, round 3
The Hall of Fame.
is the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
These are questions all about the Hall of Fame, the people in the Hall of Fame, and all that jazz, okay? So you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Question number 1. Who is the oldest member of the WWE Hall of Fame that's still alive?
Boom.
Yes.
Mae Young.
Correct. 90 years old. Number 2. Who was the first celebrity inductee into the WWE?
Boom.
Yes, I'm geek.
Pete Rose.
Pete Rose is correct. 2004. Question number 3. Which WWE superstar has inducted more individuals into the Hall of Fame than any other? Yes.
Triple H.
Correct. 4 inductions.
Right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Question number 4. Who is the only Hall of Famer to be inducted without an inductee? So who is the only Hall of Famer to ever be inducted without an inductee? Give me a clue. You both know them. Yes, sir?
Jerry the King Lawler?
No, not Joe the King Lawler.
That was William Shatner.
It was Denny Crane.
Not William Shatner.
I don't know what you mean.
Denny Crane.
Um, fucking Andre the Giant.
Correct. Andre the Giant, who was the first, never had an inductor. Question number 5. Which state has held the most WWE Hall of Fame ceremonies? Yes?
New York.
Correct. Question number 6. How many women have served as an inductee into the WWE Hall of Fame?
Inductee.
Yeah.
So that
How many women served as an inductee? So not including just bringing people on, but as inductees. Yes, Anne.
3.
No. And you will both hate me.
I will either answer as 3 or 2 for every question, because they seem to be my lucky numbers.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
With 4.
16.
So you count every fucking diva that's Sonny Gagnon.
Yep.
Despite the fact that the only 2 that actually inducted her, that other than standing on a stage, were like cool.
Because under WWE,
Yes.
it's listed as WWE Divas. So 16. I knew you hit me. Question number 7, Adam.
Yes! I can
Question
answer
number
right now.
How many people, including members of tag teams, have been inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame?
Sorry, what?
How many people, including the members of tag teams, so that would include like everyone
Both for the
Yeah. have been inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame? Yes.
45.
No.
67.
113.
What?
If you put our numbers together, we get close.
100 and... Hold on, wait a minute.
I'll let you figure that out.
112. Well, 1 away.
Fucking hell. Question number 8. Wisdom correct. Adam,
Yes, I know.
what is the most number of people? God damn it. What is the most number of people to be inducted into the Hall of Fame at the same time? So in one induction. What is the most number of people to be inducted into the Hall of Fame at the same time? So in a single induction.
So in a single
Induction, yeah.
class,
So,
or
no, not a class. A single induction within a class.
Boom.
Yes.
5.
No. Yes?
2.
No, 6. The Von Erich family. There was 6.
Oh, fuck, the 6 Von Erichs.
Yeah. Yeah, if you think of the 4
Horseman.
horsemen and the manager, yeah.
Horseman and JJ.
Yeah. Question number 9. And funny enough, I knew you would fall on that one. Because everyone forgets the Von Erichs. I don't know how you could do that, sir. I don't know, sir. I don't know how you forget.
For the Von Erichs, I thought they were only doing 3 and... Sorry, I thought they only did Chris, Kerry, Kevin,
Right.
and Chris, David,
Okay.
and Fritz. So I thought
Question.
it was 4.
Question number 9. Who is the last WWE Hall of Famer to induct someone into the Hall of Fame? Yes?
Don't go Steve Austin.
No. So, Geek, who is the last WWE Hall of Famer to induct someone into the Hall of Fame?
Shawn Michaels
No. Terry Funk.
this year.
Inducted
Nick.
before 2013. Funk was
couldn't-
part of the class of 2009.
I couldn't think for the life of me who were the inductees this year.
Question number
I
10.
kept thinking Stephanie McMahon, and that's as far as I got.
And then question number 10. Who was the last posthumous, so dead superstar, to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame? So who was the last posthumous superstar to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame? Yes, Adam.
Eddie Guerrero.
No.
I knew it wasn't going to be Eddie Guerrero, but it's a safe bet.
So Geek, who's the last posthumous superstar to be entered into the WWE Hall of Fame?
Eddie Graham.
No, it was Yokozuna in 2012.
Bastard.
Yeah. So I shall add up these points.
I've chipped myself up on half these fucking questions.
Sure, I'm still not feeling confident. I feel if I was
You've done quite well here.
I feel if I was confident as a hedgehog crossing a military-based road.
Okay,
But
so,
remember, they look both ways.
so question number 4
I'm a hedgehog, I don't
might be more to Adam's liking, I imagine.
I reckon so.
Technical wrestling.
know.
I'm going to give you the technical name of a move, like before you heard the arm trap triangle choke, the anaconda bites, right? This round, you've got to give me the current name within WWE
Okay.
for this move, okay?
Go ahead.
So, again, like I said, the arm trap triangle choke was the anaconda bites. You get the rules?
Yeah.
Adam, stop. Go. Are you guys ready?
I got my flame.
God, shoot him. Life. Right, are you ready?
Phoenix down, yes.
Here we go. Jumping reverse bulldog. Yes.
Grandson?
No.
RKO.
No, zigzag.
I guess.
Why did my brain instantly went submissions?
And by the way, Beth Phoenix isn't doing it anymore.
I know, but my brain just went I thought it was my brain just went. These are technical. That's submissions, Adam.
No, technical
So
is
you
the
said-
technical name.
So you said slam.
Yeah, because the thing is, it then moves into the chicken wing thing. The chicken wing.
Okay.
Hey, what do you think about a chicken wing? Question number 2.
I'll say that for you.
Yeah.
Ain't no thing but a G-string and a chicken wing.
Thank you.
Question number 2. Fireman's carry dropped into a knee lift.
Boom.
Yes.
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
Knee lift, not knee lift.
Question number 3. Full Nelson facebuster.
Boom.
Yes.
Skull crusher finale.
Correct. Question number 4. Spin out fireman's carry facebuster. Spin out fireman's carry facebuster. Yes.
TKO.
No, not TKO. And nobody uses TKO at the moment.
I do apologise. I'm trying my best here, you git.
Take a tour with me. I was just being. I was just telling you nobody uses it right now. Last person to use it's Alex Riley. Yep.
F5.
F5, yeah. Number 5. I'm being very, Trust me, I'm going to a safer position. Number 5. Jumping cutter.
Boom.
Boom.
RKO.
Yes.
Sorry.
Okay.
Alright.
That's another question you
Number
want?
6.
Okay.
Yes.
Tiger feint kick.
Boom.
Yes.
True in paradise.
No. So, Adam, tiger feint kick.
Enziguri.
No, 619.
Ah. Of course, yeah. That's usual for the Ligers faint.
Question number 7. Fireman's carry takeover. Yes.
You just went.
Correct.
Oh, I got one right.
Question number 8. Cradle suplex into a horizontal muscle buster. Ultimate muscle. But cradle suplex into a horizontal muscle buster. That's not a muscle buster, right?
Your mom's a muscle buster.
That's what Dad reckons.
Your mum as well, dude. Boom.
Yes,
Shell shock.
correct.
Alright.
Number 9. Double knee face breaker. Yes,
Code breaker.
correct. And finally, number 10. Jumping leg lariat. Yeah,
Review.
no.
Damn it! She can only turn the sign a little.
So, geek. So, geek. Jumping leg lariat.
Oh, you wouldn't, would you?
Rough Rider.
Yes.
Alright, I was going Fandango's leg drop. Then went, no.
No, that's a leg drop.
You're a leg drop.
I know. I'm a sexy leg drop.
Steve's sexy pants.
Sexy pants.
You've got some really sexy pants under there.
I'm wearing shorts.
Exactly, I can see your legs.
Okay, now the next round, as I said, round 5,
Sexy.
was
Yeah, stop
WrestleMania
it.
ranking. I'm not going to reveal which one of you got what right, but basically the task I gave you WrestleMania 20 and 29, each with the main event. And your job was to rank them from 1 being the shortest main event, all the way to number 10, the longest main event. So you have
Die!
We'll get up the
WrestleMania 20, which was Triple H versus Shawn Michaels versus Chris Benoit. You have WrestleMania 21, which was Triple H versus Batista. 22 was John Cena, Triple H. 23 was John Cena, Shawn Michaels. 4 was Edge and Undertaker. 5 was Triple H and Randy Orton. 6 was Undertaker and Shawn Michaels. 7 was Miz and Cena. And 28 and 29 were both The Rock versus John Cena, okay?
Yes.
This was the correct order. Number 1 was WrestleMania 27, 15 minutes, 20 seconds. Number 2 was WrestleMania 21, 21:34. Number 3, WrestleMania 22 with 22 minutes and 2 seconds. 4 was WrestleMania 25, then WrestleMania 24, WrestleMania 26, WrestleMania 29, WrestleMania 20, WrestleMania 23, and WrestleMania 28. I can reveal that one of you got 2 points out of that. So, on to the last round, the general knowledge dash.
Okay.
Okay? Are you ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Hit your buzzer. Good, good. Hit is working. Let's try this again. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Okay, bye. Are you ready?
Yes.
Question 1. Officially, in which state was WrestleMania 29 held in?
Boom.
Yes.
New York.
No. Adam, officially, which state was WrestleMania 29 held in?
New Jersey.
Correct.
Is that officially where then? Is it like, so this the whole New York
Ru-
thing was a bunch of bullshit?
East
That's it.
Rutherford, New Jersey.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
But I wonder what they were saying. That's all.
Yeah. Number 2. In what year did CM Punk debut on WWE television? Yes.
2007.
No.
2006.
2006. Question number 3. Which former WWE World Heavyweight Champion appeared in the movie Shoot 'Em Up? Which former WWE World Heavyweight Champion appeared in the movie Shoot 'Em Up? I am not even shitting.
Go for a guess.
Yes.
Rey Mysterio.
Not Rey Mysterio.
Unmasked.
No, it's not.
Flaunting his massive, wonderful face around the public.
Geek. Which former WWE World Heavyweight Champion appeared in the movie Shoot 'Em Up?
Batista.
Christian.
Really?
It's fun to find this good. It's like an infinite game of Russian roulette where you can't.
Question
lose.
number 4. Question number 4. Which WWE Hall of Famer appeared in the award-winning short film All That Remains in 2010 as Sid the Orderly?
Ooh. Well,
If anybody watched the Facebook, the Tumblr post I posted last night, they know this.
I wasn't on
Which
Tumblr,
WWE
so-
Hall of Famer appeared in the award-winning short film All That Remains in 2010 as Sid the Orderly?
I don't pay attention to stuff he posts.
You know the answer, you did.
Boom.
Yes.
Mick Foley.
Correct. He plays a bad guy, actually. Steals a ring from an old guy.
That's not very nice.
No. He's a heel. Question number 5. Who is the shortest person to hold the WWE Championship?
Boom.
Yes.
Rey Mysterio.
Correct. Question number 6. How many people have held the $1 Million Championship? Yes?
3.
No. Eve?
What you?
How many people have held the $1 Million Championship?
It's risky. I'm gonna go for 5.
4. Ted DiBiase, Virgil, the Ringmaster, and Ted DiBiase Jr.
Yeah, Gordo's had it for a while, but I think he stole it rather than winning it.
Yeah, he stole it. Question number 7. Which superstar won the 2012 Tweet of the Year Slammy? Which superstar won the 2012 Tweet of the Year Slammy? Yes.
Ziggles.
Wasn't Dolph Ziggler. So, Geek.
Should have been.
Who won the 2012 Tweet of the Year Slammy?
Ryback.
No, it was Daniel Bryan.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Question number 8. Who was the first superstar to feature in a WWE film?
Boom.
Yes?
John Cena.
It wasn't John Cena. So, Adam, who was the first superstar to feature in a WWE film?
Hulk Hogan.
It was Kane, See No Evil.
I was going way back in the day. I was going Hulk Hogan.
They were produced in part by WWE, but it was never a WWE film.
WWE film, that was the first ever.
Curse you classifications!
Question number 9. Which tag team, who are no longer in the... Question number 9. Question number 9. Which tag team, who are no longer in WWE, hold the record for the longest reign as the WWE Tag Team Champions of 331 days? Yes, Andy.
Enter Christian.
No.
Demolition.
Christian's still in WWE.
Demolition.
No. Paul Lundgren and Brian Kendrick.
Oh, yeah, doing that well.
Finally, who was the only WWE champion who is originally from Spain?
Boom!
Yes.
Kane.
Kane's correct.
Kane's from Madrid.
Cool. I'll get my title. You will be with me. You'll be in my love.
Ah!
It's alright, I love you more anyway.
It's what fun.
What?
Ah!
Okay.
Adam? Adam, what? In the quiz you scored 10.
Okay.
Geek, you scored 24. Therefore, still, you're reigning and defending hashtag Total Marker quiz champion, the Geek King.
I believe it, people. That's not believe it. I mean, honestly, I didn't think I'd do it at the time. Oh my god.
Two quizzes in 1 week, don't I feel like crap?
So, Adam.
Not even worth crap. Worthless crap.
Adam,
What?
you have the right to either challenge episode 15 in 4 time, or be the Quizmaster General, as you guys like to call him, for episode 15. The choice is yours.
I'll actually do something worthwhile to this show, and I'll actually do the quiz instead of.
Okay. Now remember, you can handle the quiz in whatever fashion you wish. It's your rules.
I imagine haphazardly.
So, Geek, congratulations on.
I'm off. I'm going to go and spend time with my title because it's the only one I'll ever hold.
You still have. Oh! Well done, sir. But Adam, you got to come up with rules for it so I can add to the shop page.
I'm going to be with my title.
Funk?
Be with my title.
Funk?
What?
Who is she?
I'm being with my title now.
What's her name?
Guys, thanks for joining us on this week's episode. Next week we'll be getting back to the WrestleMania recast where we decide which WrestleManias were better, 1 to 14 or 15 to 29. Or we're going to go to 28, aren't we? Because the first 14 versus the second 14.
Correct.
Right? And also we'll be doing the recaps. Plus it'll be the return of the wrestling news and rumours.
Buying myself a shiny bit.
We'll answer your questions in hashtag fan corner. We haven't had time to do them on this show. We're going to do them next week. But thank you very much for joining us. I'm C John C13. He's the Geek King. That's Low Walker 1. Geek, take us out.
This has been another exciting episode of hashtag Total Markout. I've been a Geek King. He's been Mini Funk, Funkzilla if you will, and he has been the boss, the Quizmaster in general. And I am still your champion. On that note, let us say, Marks out. I did really well there.